Hey everyone, I'm G, owner and operator of Moo Moo's House of Cards. I just want to make a quick video today because I see a lot of stuff out there, a lot of media giving you guys maybe not the best advice. Um, they might mean well. They're simply just not giving the community the best advice on how to succeed selling online. Mostly what I do is I sell on TCGPlayer. Um, and I'm not a small time seller. I've got over 2,500 positive reviews. I've got over 3,000 sales. I'm on direct. I'm a pro seller, whatever. And I just want to give you guys my advice because I think I know what it takes to get sales and to make money and to have profit. And so that's what this video is about today. I'm not really a YouTuber. I don't really know much about social media and stuff, but I know about selling cards. So that's kind of the advice I want to give you guys. So, what is the number one thing to get your sales up on TCGPlayer? Whether you're I guess not really a level 1 seller, you got to get a few sales to do this, but the number one thing, if you're a level 4 seller, level 3 seller, pro seller, the number one thing that's going to get your sales up is a big inventory. And I'm not talking a huge inventory. I'm talking 1,000 cards, 2,500 cards. Right now, I'm trying to work my way up to 10,000 cards because I really feel like a bigger inventory pushes your sales more than anything else. The reason for that is the cart optimizer, actually. The cart optimizer will, if you have a big inventory, someone will come and they'll be buying 20 cards, and you've got 15 of those cards. The card optimizer is going to push that person to buy from your inventory, even if you don't actually have the lowest price on those cards. I actually use a price floor. I use a price floor of, I change it, but between 20 and 30 cents depending. And to be completely honest with you, I get a lot of sales for 30, 35 cents even on cards that are worth a penny, because of my large inventory and the card optimizer. So really you want to be pushing to get as large of an inventory as possible. And not just copies. Yeah, sure, you want 10 copies of Soul Ring because it's going to sell, right? But you don't want like a million copies of Soul Ring, right? You don't want that to be your whole inventory. You want various stuff. Now, what I've been doing, and I think it works, is basically diversifying my inventory on standard sets. Right now I just went through a bunch of freaking murders at Karlov Manor. So that set, it sells pretty good and it sells quickly, and people usually want a lot of cards from the standard sets. So if you're gonna be, I get it. Level 1, you gotta sell a few cards. Level 2, you gotta sell a few cards, and then you get the ability to have a bigger inventory. You get to be level 4, you get the pricing tab. You go pro, you get even more options with mass price, and it makes it, trust me guys, it gets easier as you sell more on TCGPlayer. So I guess that's really all I want to say today. I want to say, you guys, it's easy to sell on TCGPlayer. You can make a good amount of money and you can make a profit. And, you don't have to be going out there and like trying to buy people's collections either. You can make a profit buying penny cards on TCGPlayer, putting them up for 35 cents. And if you got the inventory, you're going to get card optimized and you're going to get that sale. And like I said, I'm not a small time seller. I've got 2,500 positive reviews. I'm doing like 500 sales a week. And really, like, I make a lot of those sales off my floor pricing, that 30, 35 cents, 20 cents when it comes to direct, but I make a ton of those sales off floor pricing. And they're usually multiple cards, so 35 cents, it really adds up after a while. And, that's basically it. If you guys want to become a good seller on TCGPlayer, if you guys want to make a little money, make some profit, decide a floor price, set that floor price. My advice, have it be over 20 cents. And, big up that inventory. Get it big and you're going to make sales. It's easy. Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing other videos like this, I guess. Just to kind of give my advice, because I see a lot of bad advice, and I just want, I want to give advice from a seller who's done it, who's made sales, and who's made money, and give that advice to you guys. So, anyway, yeah, I'm G. Peace out, yeah.